everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, oh, look at all these lovely precious little dots of joy. I have been sent some SheModern stamping polishes, watercolor polishes, pigments, glitters, all kinds of stuff. So thank you so much. Today we're going to stamp and yeah, I'm going to be a stamping pro. So welcome back. Right, so I actually as well, look at all these, they're so cute. I've actually made myself a little stamping drawer now. I never thought I would have said that in my whole entire life. But yeah, right, I've chosen, this is the Mother Nature Collection 16. Teddy, what are you doing? And I've got this, this is a little dinosaur stamping plate from Born Pretty, ever so cheap. So I kind of wanted to use a better quality plate and a cheap plate to show you that whatever you use, it's going to work. Because, yeah, it did. Right, I've got Madam Glam colours. I've got the Loop and Cold Lips. I think that was Cold Lips. So I'm going to do the stamping on top of Gel Polish from Madam Glam. You can get 30% off Madam Glam using my code, what is it, NatMug30. Why am I speaking weird? I don't know. Okay, so for the set, because it was dinosaurs, I kind of wanted to go with a greeny nude colours. So obviously I've gone for the Loop, which is this sort of, it's almost like a yellowy, it's like a yellowy nude kind of colour. Yeah, yellowy nude. I don't know, it's like it's got a hint of yellow in it, but it probably hasn't. And then I've got this sort of, I don't know what it is, but I love it. It's like a muted, almost camo type green colour. It's lovely. I love it a lot. So 3 nails of the Loop, 2 nails of Cold Lips, pop them into the lamp for 30 seconds and then go ahead and give them a second coat. Right, so the stamping polishes that I was sent are sticky stamping polishes. So at the time of filming this video, I didn't know what I was going to do. So if you want to apply pearl pigments or very fine glitter to your gel polish, you can. But I didn't know what I was going to do. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to remove that tacky layer, because then I know that whatever I put onto this sticky stamping polish will only stick to the polish and not to the tacky layer of the gel polish nails. Okay, that's very important. Then always clean your stamping plate, because look at the residue left on it from whatever set I done with it last time. Can't even remember using it ever. I like these two, so I'm gonna use these two. Okay, so I have got the opaque black sticky stamping polish. I'm just cleaning off my stamper. If you've got a lint-free wipe, something like that, use that. It's a lot quicker. I couldn't find mine, although since recording this video about an hour ago, I have found them. I've got a couple in my thingy. Right, you can also get these SheModern scraper / stencils. So I'm just going to use number 10 because I don't need it for the stencil. I need it for the scrapiness. But I do go between the SheModern scraper and my Manitude scraper, just to see if I notice a difference. I didn't really. The SheModern one was a bit more solid, but it's really nice to, oh, this is the opaque black, right? And also the thing I love about these SheModern, whatever the formula is, you don't have to rush. You can see I'm not rushing. So you want to hold the scraper at about a 45-degree angle. And just one slow scrape, and then take your stamper, roll it on. And I do have to apologise because I do go out of shot quite a lot at the beginning part of this video, which is very annoying. I'm really sorry. And also one thing I do like about them is that because they are sticky, you can use the scraper to dab off any unwanted bits from your design. See what I mean? I'm just stamping it on now, even though you can hardly see. Now, what I wanted to do with the leafy nails, this is the jelly black. So it's like a sheer black. They might even be called sheer black. No, I think I'm not sure. This is my Manitude scraper. I thought, right, we'll try which one. We'll try them both out. Again, a really like every pickup that I done was perfect. I do find though, not SheModern in particular, but with the stamping I've been doing lately, that the design will go really nicely onto this stamper, and then it will start to shrink slightly. So although it's picked up really nicely, by the time I get it onto the nail, there might be some little gaps in the design, and I wondered if anyone could tell me why that was. Does anyone know? Look, see that the neon green, there's no, and then does it start to get, look, is it showing? I don't know, but this neon green, maybe it's my stamper. I don't know. But there we go, look, I'm doing, like, I've used opaque grey as well to create a leaf, a leafy garland. And yes, I just kind of wanted it to look a little bit jungly. And if I don't have a darker green, so I thought, well, the neon one will do, the neon lime green with the, look, I was trying to slow it down so you could see it. This is what happens when you're in a rush to do things. I done this design today. I'm editing it. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm kind of on the ball. It's because I didn't get a video up on Monday, so I don't want to leave you without a video again. This is the velvet matte top coat over the top of the leaves. I actually really like it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. But I tell you what, SheModern has restored my faith in stamping, so you will see me doing stamping more in the future as well. I do need to do some more things with the SheModern products anyway, because there are so many different things that you can do with them. And today I only really showed you the stamping, like just like normal. See, look, another perfect pickup. What? I've only really showed you stamping, like basic stamping, and I'm going to show you what the watercolor polishes can do as well in a little bit. I will show you those. See, again, look, you just dab the unwanted bits with your, I took the dinosaurs off because I didn't want that word dinosaurs on the nail. So I'm going to stamp this quite close to the bottom of the nail eventually. I'll get there. There we go. So that, and then I want to put on the top, I want to have the this pterodactyl here. So I've just cleaned my palette, not my palette, my stamping plate. I might have gone on to Shein and bought some more stamping plates as well. My stamping plate collection is not very inspiring at the moment. So I've gone on and I've just bought some random stamping plates. I'm not even sure what I got. I got a load though. I'll have to do a little haul video. When we do our next stamping video, I'll try and, yeah. But look, perfect. Isn't he cute as well? So he's going to go above our little T-Rex kind of dinosaur. There we are. And then on this nail, I'm going to show you the watercolor polishes. What am I doing next? Yes, so here we go. These, look, sheer green watercolor polish. So all the watercolor polishes are, I use this brush, but I managed to snap it. So you see, I'm kind of using the very end of the brush with no handle. These are basically like using watercolor paints, but it's in a, don't bark Billy because you're right in my ear, but it's like a liquid. It's kind of like they remind me of alcohol inks, but they're not. They're water based, but they're not inks. I don't know. They're not inks at all, but they will. By the way, whatever I used this brush for last time, it had some brown left in it because the dinosaur's face started to go brown. So I had to clean my brush quickly. But you can use, I'm not using any water, but you can use water to dilute the colour if you don't want it so bright. I'd imagine, there's loads of things you can do with these, but I'm just using them to fill in some colour on the dinosaurs. And because they're kind of watercolour, they're not going to be a solid colour, but they're just going to give a nice kind of, I don't know what the word is, I don't know. But yeah, I quite enjoyed using them. I want to use them for something else, which I've never done. I want to use them to do flowers. Yeah. there's a lady called Sassy who is one of SheModern's brand ambassadors, I think. She's just got such a passion for SheModern. It's actually really lovely. I think SheModern are quite lucky to have her, because she was on my case. She was about SheModern. She's been on my case for ages, and then SheModern kindly sent me these, and I was skeptical because I've just had no luck with stamping. Look, here's the brown one. I'm going to put a little bit of the brown one because they are water based. They will start to air dry, but you've got, I mean, you can see that green. That green's been out for quite some time. It's not air dried. You've got time to work with it, to do what you want, like the sticky stamping polishes. You don't want to go you don't want to go really slow, but you don't have that, like I felt pressure before to get the stamper onto the stamping. Do you know what I mean? And I don't feel that with these. And the same thing kind of applies with the watercolor gel polishes. They're not gel polishes, sorry. The watercolor polishes. You don't have to rush, but they will start to air dry if they've been on your palette for some amount of time. But yeah, SheModern is, I mean, you saw the pickup. It's a game changer, isn't it? So thank you to Sassy for showing me. Thank you for SheModern for sending me some beautiful things. I want to show you guys. I'm going to use this volcano as well for the next now. I forgot to clean my palette, but I do clean it. For this one, I'm going to use the opaque white sticky stamping polish because I want to fill the design in with the watercolor gel I keep saying gel polishes. They're not gel polishes. The watercolor polishes. I want to create like this. I want to do like a kind of reddy, orangey, yellowy, smoky look on it. But what I do later on is I do outline it with some black gel paint because I want it to kind of match the other designs that I've stamped on. But if I'd stamped it with black, these are the colours I'm using. These are the watercolour polish colours that I'm using. If I'd have gone, I don't think these would have shown up very well on the black. That's why I done the white, so that you can really see the colours. And I don't know why, I stupidly went on with the brown, and I was like, what are you doing, Nats? And then I tried to dab it off, and I was like, no, don't do that. And then I kind of panicked. I thought, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to go over it anyway. So it wasn't the end of the world. So, right, look, I've got my little brush, and I'm just sort of picking up between the red and the orange and the yellow. And you can see if I needn't really have picked out the orange. I could have just made an orangey colour, mixing the yellow with the red. But it's fun to do. And I thought I'd put a little bit of red and yellow in there to the it's the lava. So you do need to leave it to dry. And oh yeah, right, I'm going to do another leaf nail on those. And then as you can see, I did stamp. There was some near the pterodactyl, there was some of these, they look like birds, but I expect they're not. I expect they're pterodactyls in the distance. I did stamp those above the lava, the volcano, because I just thought it needed something above it. So the flying pterodactyls were quite apt. And then, yeah, this is Madame Glam's black gel paint. I am just going to go around this design, as I said earlier. Because the white, I felt like the white didn't go. If I'd have used white leaves, but I didn't put any white leaves on, but if I had have stamped some white leaves, I would have left this design white. But because there are no white leaves, I just really wanted to go over it with black. But it's quite easy, it's just sort of like tracing the lines. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I haven't said that for a while, have I? And then you'll notice that there are, where the steam or the smoke or whatever it is shooting out the top, there are some like little bubbles. I'm going to use this little dotting tool, and I'm just going to colour those in black with the dotting tool. And the other two, and then the gel paints, they need a 60-second cure in an LED lamp. And I'm going to matte top coat all of these. What? Don't bark. Don't bark. Oh, he's right next to me. If he barks, he's going to make us all jump. Don't do it. Can you hear him? You can't bark at the people. You can't. They're only walking their doggies. Oh, he's so cute. Don't cry. It's okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna velvet matte top coat the rest of them. Oh, Billy. They can't hear you. And we're going to add some crystals. Though, I do have to apologise again because I thought I'd hit record and I had not. So we are going to miss a little bit of the crystal placement. But this is what they look like when they come out the lamp. You don't have to put crystals on. You can leave them like this. Oh, I love them. I'm not sure what I think about the leaf nails. I can't decide if I think they're messy or not. But it's probably me being fussy. Right, these are Preciosa Venus crystals. These are Preciosa Peridot. It's like a lime green. Love those, very pretty. Then I've got Preciosa Emerald, which are a dark green. And I did get out some neon green Preciosa crystals, but I didn't actually use them in the end. I'm going to use my Crystal Katana. All of these are available from the Crystal Parade, and these antique gold caviar beads, and you can use my code NAT5 to get 5% off any Crystal Parade items. So yeah, this is where we're at. I'm so sorry because I love this crystal placement. I actually went onto Pinterest and Googled crystal placement for nails, and this design came up on, I think it was called Lenovo Studio _nails. I think that's what their Instagram is, but I found this on Pinterest and I thought this was quite a cute design because I feel like lately all I've been doing is crystal swooshes, and I wanted to do something different, and this was gonna be it because I liked it. So that's why. So I'm just adding some caviar beads between the like where the crystals kind of meet. I will add some caviar beads just to, it kind of bulks out the design, I think, and it makes it look a little bit more finished. And then along these top bits here, I'm going to make sure I put enough. I'm going to put some caviar beads on. Now, you don't really want to put masses of gem glue on, but you want to put enough that the caviar beads stay in place. They are likely to disappear by the time your client comes back, the caviar beads, especially when you do them on a design like this. If you haven't top coated the nail already, you can top coat over them and that will keep them in place. That will give them more longevity, is that the right word? But because these are going straight into the gem glue, they may not last the entire 2 weeks or however long your client has their nails on for. I'm going to put some up here. Oh, actually, we're going to put one crystal up here and then a little line coming down. We're going to do a dangly bit. He's sitting at the window now. Billy is such I want to say a nosy neighbour, but he loves sitting at the window looking at people. Those were the lime green ones I changed my mind about. I actually went in with the Venus colour, the brown, because I'd only used one brown crystal, and the brown crystals are actually really nice. I know you're probably thinking, ew, brown, really nice colour, but actually they are really nice. And we have the brown bellies of the dinosaurs, so I wanted to get some more brown into the design. So I'm going to connect these with the antique gold caviar beads, and then we're going to stick one underneath that crystal, and then I'm going to make sure it's all nice and straight, and I'm going to pop it in the lamp for a full 60-second cure. And I'm going to put these in some kind of order and show you a close-up. Ta-da! I actually quite like them. I think they're pretty cute. Plus, I've never done any dinosaur nails, but I hope you like them. I'm going to leave the SheModern website down below. You can find them on Amazon as well if you're in the US. They're not on the UK one, but I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing, and I will see you beautiful lot in the next one. God bless.